That's one of those shows that always seems to be on TV. Impractical Jokers is about four friends playing pranks on one another and the people of New York. Well, I got to talk to Joe Gatto, one of the four from the show, who is coming to Denver for his comedy tour. Take a look at the interview. Joe, so many people know you as the co-host of Two Cool Moms, or from The Tenderloins, of course. I have to say, I personally know you, my husband and I, from late night reruns of Impractical Jokers, so thank you for the belly laughs.
Of course.
Don't tell the other guys you're our favorites.
They know. They know.
Okay, good. Amazing, amazing.
Hi, can I help you? What do you need?
One slice.
Joe, keep looking out the window like Godzilla's coming. One slice of pizza? Is that Godzilla outside? Did you want a lot of ice or a little bit of ice?
Godzilla's getting close, buddy. Joe, you're too scared to move.
Oh. So that's $4.75. Joe, what is that? What? So you only need two of them?
So tell us about Joe Gatto's Night of Comedy. What can we expect? We're so excited to have you out here.
Oh yeah, well thank you. So basically, I've been doing my own stand-up show for about a year and a half now, and it's been amazing to be on the road and be making everybody laugh with my stand-up set, you know. And it's just my take on what makes people laugh. I share stories about my life. You get to know a little bit more about me, my time with the guys on and off camera, of course, because we've been friends forever. And then, you know, stories about growing up with a crazy Italian mother, about with my children, about my rescue dogs, you know, everything that makes Joe Gatto, Joe Gatto.
That is amazing. That is so awesome. I think for so many of us, right, we've seen you in such a different light when it comes to the guys in Impractical Jokers and, you know, what you've done all over the years. How has this been so different for you in terms of shifting to stand-up comedy?
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to work. It did, which is great. No, I've been doing live performance forever. You know, me and the guys, we had our first live show with the Tenderloins Comedy Troupe in 1999. So I'm no a stranger to the stage. And then, you know, I've toured with the boys for 7 years. And then just being up there is the only real different thing, right? Because you're 100% responsible for the funny, not 25% because you're one of four. So that really was the biggest difference for me. But, you know, overall, I've enjoyed it so much. I'd be out there in front of the fans, make everybody laugh and laugh with everyone when we all needed it. So it's been great.
That's awesome. Have you come to Denver before? Like, what's your favorite part of coming to Colorado in our state?
Shopping. I love that strip there. That there's I always end up there. I remember one year I went, I forgot the name of the strip there, but they have like all these restaurants and stuff, and they have the bulbs, and there's just stores and restaurants. And I remember I went into one store, I got like a coffee, then I came out and I went and I bought like shoes, and then I went in and I got like, we had lunch, and I was like, all I'm doing is just jumping in and out, and I'm like, I'm supporting the local market, which I love. And the people of Denver are always so much fun. I mean, you know, it's been such a great time. I've been there a bunch, and I'm excited to come back.
Yeah, well, hey, thanks for always supporting our local commerce here.
Especially the pastry shops. They love when I come to town.
Perfect, exactly. We love to have an Italian come in and tell us that our pastry shops are good. That's always a really great thing to hear.
I have to test everything. I need a big market. I gotta, you know, I want to make sure my word is valid.
We appreciate that. So awesome. So you talked about kind of your family and your rescue dogs, all of that. Where does most of your comedy come from, would you say?
I would probably say experiences. Like I'm a storyteller, so most of my set is stories with some observation mixed in, but most of it is just, I've had a crazy ride these 47 years and it's been unbelievable. But I would say family's a big influence for me, either my own growing up with my mother and father and sisters, or my own family now with my kids. They're hysterical. There's a big part of my show where I talk about my son and his insane perspective on certain things. So it's been really fun. I would say that I think that's a big part of it, you know. But of course, I don't shy away from the fact that people know me from my friendship with the guys. That's been on display for over a decade, over 300 episodes of television, and that's a big part of me too. You know, they're just not my work friends anymore, but they're still my friends in my real life, and you know, we've done a lot together.
That's huge. Do you guys at home, you and your family, do you guys still like watch Impractical Jokers or catch it from time to time? Because I feel like it's always on.
No, well, it is. My daughter is 8 and my son is 6. So my daughter, like when she'll see certain things or whatnot, like she'll be like, "Daddy, can we watch you throw potatoes?"
Scoop, skip, potato, scoop, skip, potato, scoop, skip, potato, scoop, skip, potato, bang! snow flying everywhere.
And I'll like put on like the Scoop Patata clip and stuff, but we don't watch like full episodes. My daughter did, they came to the movie premiere, and my daughter got scared and I came out as the cave monster and didn't like understand, and she came and sat on my lap. But it was the greatest byproduct because that happens pretty early on in the movie, and I had my daughter like sit on my lap during the whole movie, and that was such an insane, really cool experience for me that I was just holding my daughter watching my movie. You know, so that's the only thing they've really seen, and she thinks I'm silly, so she laughs at everything.
That's amazing. Well, that's going to be such great memories for them when they get older and they can look back and say, hey, that's my dad, and be super proud of that. So, Joe, we're so excited to have you here. So stoked to see you in Denver. And we can't wait to see what else you guys have coming up next. We love following you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
I was so honored to interview Joe. We'll make sure to get tickets to see Joe Gatto for one night only here in Denver at the Paramount Theater. It's September 29th. That's on Friday, and you can head online for your tickets at eventticketcenter.com.